What's up guys, new day, new video, a lot of parts. So, I ordered a whole bunch of shit from Rock Auto for this thing. As you can see, Rock Auto is like literally the best thing ever. I don't know somehow some of these retailers will sell you the same part for like double the price. Always check Rock Auto. You can look up OEM part numbers, anything you need, and sometimes you can even find them. Like I found the oil pan baffle, not by finding a Camaro, but by finding the part number and cross-referencing it, ordered a baffle. So, yeah. Let's get this stuff unboxed. I want to get the accessory bracket the rest of the way on today. So, start bolting that up. I'm going to get that finished here in a minute. So, I'm going to start with a little YouTube magic and get this bench cleaned. Alrighty. So, bench is mostly clean. I'm going to show you guys the parts list that I got for this thing. So we'll start with the one that was already torn open. This is the alternator. This is a 99 4.3 S10 Blazer alternator. Same exact spacing as F-body, but half the cost. So this was a brand new alternator for 70 bucks. So got that. What else is in here? Got the belt for the accessory bracket kit that I got from ICT. And here's the map sensor for the intake manifold. What we get for a magnet? Oh shit. We got two of these stupid things. Thanks Rock Auto for the cool magnet. Alright, box number 2. Oh, that is OEM power steering pulley. Yep. So, gotta go get a tool to press that on, but it's here at least. And box 3. Alright, spark plugs. These are the good molded 90s that are really handy for doing the cooling lines on this swap. So that's the 3/4 part number. So this will come off the water pump on one side, and then the 3/4 actually also fits the factory BMW cooling outlet things off the firewall for the heater core. And then 28471. Where we got? Oh no, sorry, those were the 5/8 ones. Here's the 3/4 ones. 28477. So I ordered 3 of each of those to make that a little cleaner. My setup had, like the first time, had a bunch of hose clamps and stuff. Intake manifold gaskets, need those, and a CUDA in this one. Alright, let me get the next box. This is a big mamma jamma. This is probably the oil pan. Yep. So this is an ultra power F-body oil pan. Get it out of the box here. $104 on Rock Auto for that. This engine has a Holley 302-1 pan that did not fit the steering rack. So, and then we got one more box, and this one is huge, and I don't know why. Oh, there's the pan baffle. OEM, nice. Oil pan baffle. And there should be a pickup tube in here. And there's the pickup tube. So the pickup tube comes up on Rock Auto when you search it, but the pan baffle was not, like I say. So you can get that by searching the factory number. And I just took a gamble, there's no picture or anything, but if the numbers match, generally it's gonna be the right part. So for 70 bucks, brand new alternator. Not sure it's Pure Energy brand. I'm not sure if it's good yet, but it's got a warranty, so we'll see if it works. You get this seating arrangement set up here. I'm just gonna run that off. All right, let's get this bad dog out. So, unfortunately, the front This block only has a single bolt here, and I already drilled and tapped this hole to 10 by 1.5. ICT billet makes a kit that makes that really easy. It's a stencil that you just bolt up on here and it'll line up that hole, and you can just punch it and drill it. Alrighty, so I need to get a spacer turned for the alternator. I think they sent me the wrong one or something, but I'm gonna do that in the lathe later. Right now I'm just gonna pull the oil pan off to get ready to swap over the F-body pan so it will fit. So I got most of these bolts cracked loose. There we go, almost there. So here's the new baffle. Get this all opened up here. So these are labeled rear. That will go to the rear, obviously. I'm gonna get these zipped in. Good. Moving on, now that the pan is on, I just got to get a plug for the oil sender plunger thing. I think M20 by 1.5 for that. I was looking into clutch line adapters for these, and here's a BMW master cylinder. I found a dash 4 fitting that actually clicks right into this, so that I can just run dash 4 right out of the firewall. I ordered a 32-inch dash 4 line with a 90 degree on one end and a straight on the other end. The 90 will come off of this, through the firewall, out, it goes down, and then it'll go into the trans on a straight fitting, which I do have the dash 4 Earl's fitting for that as well. But the part number for this is 652504ERL. Clicks right in, and it'll work perfect. So it's got a nut. I will put the line on before I put the master in, just to save the hassle. All right, next, injector adapters. So these are for truck injectors to LS1 fuel rail. Putting 50-pound AC Delco OEM flex fuel injectors in this thing. So these are good for a fair amount of power, especially naturally aspirated and E85. And it'll make it slide into the LS1 rail. So I just got to get some lube for those. I don't want to tear any O-rings. More stuff. Next, I'll talk about radiator hoses. So upper radiator hose on this car is super, super easy. In fact, you can get all this stuff through MAP. MA Performance. So I got a 2 feet piece of 1.5 inch polished aluminum tubing. One end is bead rolled. I'll have to cut this to length and then bead roll the other end at work. But it's an 1.5 inch outlet on the factory water neck of the radiator. So you get an 1.5 inch 90 coupler, but that'll go down all the way down to about here. It'll run the opposite way. You run an 1.5 inch to 1.25 90-degree coupler, and that'll go onto the water pump. And then clamps, that's it. Upper radiator hose done, clears everything. That is with a factory location mounted power steering pump. I'm not sure if it'll clear the high mount for turbo or whatever, depending on what you're doing with it. The lower radiator hose, I'm gonna try something new with this car. I haven't actually ordered the parts yet. But my car, I welded like a pie cut piece of 1.5 inch that runs it down so it has straight couplers on the top and the bottom. I might try and see if I can find a one-piece radiator hose that just swaps, plug and play. And I will find a part number for that and share it with you guys. Super excited to get this thing done though. This car is gonna be fun. Hopefully I'll have it running in a couple weeks here. I'm just gonna try and keep you guys like up to date with what I got going on with it. I need to remake the fuel crossover hose. I ordered SKIDWERKS compression fittings for the factory fuel lines. So that'll run those to -6. Then I can cross into the Corvette fuel pressure regulator. I think I'm gonna cap this video there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. See you guys next time. Peace.